Good morning, the American International School. Today is February 22nd. It is a day one, and these are your morning announcements.
It's my style, you're cramping. You here for long? Oh no, I'm just passing. Do you wanna drink? Nah, thanks for asking. Ooh, nah, nah, yeah. Don't act like you know me, nah, nah, yeah.
Swimming and track and field, not all together, two separate sports, are practicing so that they can have their upcoming meets. Track and field continues to meet every Monday and Wednesday. Swimming season has also begun on Wednesday. Practices are every Sunday and Wednesday from 3:20 to 4:50. If you have any questions regarding any of the sports, please see Miss Miley, Mr. Hendricks, Mr. Cruz, or Mr. Emilio.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Not only are Legally Blonde cast and crew t-shirts still available, next Wednesday and Thursday, the theater arts students will entertain as you dine with a series of short scenes out on the high school patio. So don't miss duet performances by several individuals. Seating is limited, so get your spot at the beginning of lunch. See you on the patio next Wednesday. Who at AIS has talent?
And I'm currently studying at UC Berkeley right now. But it's kind of odd, like why I chose to even audition in the first place, because my major is civil engineering, which is totally not related to music. But I really like music. I want to make music my living.
The talent show will be hosted in the auditorium on March 14th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Don't be afraid to show off that talent,
Tell
AIS.
me your name. You blow me off like it's all the same. You lit it fuse and I'm taking away like a bomb. Yeah, baby.
Hello everybody, I'm Miss Nolan, as you well know by now, and I have a short message from the counseling office. So you know this month we've been talking about eating disorders, and for the next few days we're just going to be examining a few myths about eating disorders, because there's a lot of misconceptions that people have. The first one that we're going to talk about today is just that eating disorders are really about losing weight, but that's not true. It's easy to believe that eating disorders are about weight because that's what you see, and people with eating disorders, their life is consumed by food and their weight. But those are just behaviors that are covering up a deeper problem. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to read something to you. This is written by someone who has an eating disorder, and this is what they have to say about it. I was lonely and I had low self-esteem. I was a perfectionist and I put an unrealistic amount of pressure on myself. By focusing my mind on calories, food, and weight, I was able to numb all of those painful core issues that I didn't want to face. My eating disorder served as a Band-Aid that was covering a wound that just continued to grow. I started to live in my own little world, and it wasn't until I was in too deep that I realized that I was in a trap. So, eating disorders are a very serious topic. I hope you're learning more about eating disorders this week. If you're worried that you might have an eating disorder or that someone you know might have an eating disorder, you can use the free screening tools we've been putting in the morning announcements, or you can come speak to Ms. Schaefer and I in the counseling office, or to the doctors in the clinic. We're all here to help you.
Well, that's all for your morning announcements. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Have a great weekend. See everybody back here on Sunday. And as always, be nice to one another.
I am not your homie, not your home. Nah, nah.